I'm Joe Chili, weekday mornings, 7 to 9 a.m. on Buffalo's oldie station, The Big Weck. And with us today on The Big Weck's Buffalo on the Rise is Denise Ligamarre from Western Division Federal Credit Union.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
That's good.
Hi.
We're in the holiday season.
Yes,
I'm surprised you're not wearing red or...
I thought about that today.
Really?
I don't know what happened.
Well, that's all right.
I'll try better next time.
You always look very... Yeah, January?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. You always look great. Tell us, I understand that you guys are best of the best winner. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's an exciting time because we've always done the best of 716 competition that always goes on, and we've always either won or raised in the top of that. And this year we tried something a little bit new in our branch in Chautauqua. They have a thing down there called Best of the Best of Chautauqua, and for the first time ever we won that down there. So it's fantastic. Home of the great rate, home of the great service. Now the community and everybody who's not even members of ours are voting and saying that we are one of the best. So it's fantastic.
You know what always made me nervous about that is you've got no place to go but down.
No, we're not going down.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's not the case. In November, you had $1 million patronage dividend.
Right.
You gave that to members. What is the patronage dividend? How do I get involved in this?
See, this is one of those things that's making us the best of the best,
Okay.
because the thing that Western Division does different than any other financial institution in Western New York is we actually pay a dividend to everybody that uses us every year. So when the credit union does well, being a cooperative, what we do is we actually do a certain calculation and we actually pay them back money for saving and borrowing with us. So this year, the way we decided, basically every year, this year we were able to pay $1 million out to our membership. The way we do it is we take a look at the economic conditions in the area and what has happened throughout the year. And so just to give you an example, like the CD people, you saw a lot of great CD rates out there this year. So a lot of people on a daily basis or throughout the year made really great return on the CD rates, where the lenders, the people going out getting your home equities, your vehicles, things like that, they were paying a much higher interest rate to borrow money. So when our board of directors takes a look at the calculation for the year, they try and kind of equal it out. So the CD people made like 2.5% of that $1 million. The lending people made 15% of those lending dollars, and your regular savings and money markets made 5%. So that way all of our membership equally, if you're not making out on a day-to-day or monthly basis throughout the year, everybody gets to share in the patronage dinner at the end and kind of equal everybody out. So that home of the great rate, you can get the home of the great rate. You can get it daily, weekly, monthly, throughout the year. And then at the end of the year, we pay out that extra bonus, which is really exciting. And we are the only one that does it.
See, you just took up all the rest of my questions.
I know.
No, I'm just kidding. That's a really great thing to do. All right, it's the holiday season. Christmas is coming up. What kind of sales do you have for the holiday season?
Okay, so the holidays, we actually start October 1st doing holidays things because everybody's shopping a little bit earlier. So October through December 31st, we have 2 major holiday promotions going on. We have your holiday loan. So if you haven't saved throughout the year and you haven't decided to, or if you don't want to use your credit cards, anywhere from $500 to $3,000 on a 1-year repayment term of 6.99%, you get the money the same day to go start your shopping. And so 6.99 is a lot better than 24.99 on the credit cards and
that could be
retail
dangerous.
cards
That could be dangerous for me.
Yeah.
You get that kind of money right away, but
well, you pay it off within a year, so then you come and get a holiday loan the next year, and then you start shopping again for the next year.
That's pretty good. You have an answer for everything, don't you? That's very good. Western Division is known for its involvement in the community. What kind of things have you done? Local initiatives or partnerships?
When around the time of Thanksgiving, November, we also like to go out to a lot of the groups that we support in the area through community involvement, but also through donations. So at that time, we take a look at different organizations like Feed More Western New York, whether it be Buffalo Mission. Our staff actually and our board pick different ones every single year so we can kind of spread the funds and the wealth and the volunteering throughout the area. So this year we've paid about $60,000 to 6 different organizations to help make an impact and help them with what's going on in the economy and kind of help them like get through it if they need a little bit of help.
What kind of trends, Denise, do you see maybe now that weren't apparent or you didn't see 5-10 years ago?
We see a lot of people obviously always looking for the best rate to earn more on your savings, less on your loans. I think a big thing is just within the past year, and actually even going forward, is going to be that prime rate. When the government changes that prime rate, it starts driving everything as far as saving and borrowing, not only for financial institutions, but also comes down to the individual level. And as well as the economy, what's been going on, people trying to make the most of their dollars. So you're really looking for the way to bundle all of your stuff. Remember back in the day, there'd be that PFI, the primary financial institution, where you had all your savings, your lending, your checking. And within, especially since before COVID, that kind of went away. Everybody's just shopping all over the place, whether it be online or a brick and mortar financial institution, to get the best rate. Now we see that going back to that bundling again. Once you have more products, services, or balances with a financial institution, there's more benefits, lesser fees, and things like that. So I would say everybody in January, when you're taking a look at all your finances, take a look at what's the best rate out there, but then go in and take a look at a financial institution to see if they have bundling and extra interest rates to make your money go further for you.
Boy, January used to be, the great equalizer. You look at it and you say, hey, Christmas was great. Was it this great? Right?
Well, we have something for that too, because once you get done Christmas shopping, our next promo that starts January, February, March is what we call Ditch the Debt. So all that debt that you accumulated over Christmas, we have the credit card consolidation. So you can come in and there's no transfer fees, and you can come in and you can consolidate that debt down to 6.99, and that's good until you pay off the entire balance.
See, this is one really smart lady. You're already married, right?
Yeah.
Darn. All right, Denise, thank you very much. For more information and answers to your questions, contact Western Division Federal Credit Union at 716-500-LOAN or go to westerndivision.org. Sponsorship and promotional consideration for the preceding segment was provided by Western Division Federal Credit Union. And don't forget to join all your favorite personalities, JP, Roger Christian, Glenn Topolsky, and me, with the classic oldies from the 60s and 70s on the Big Weck.